there, you funny little man. Daddy's home. Well, essentially, I know I haven't been around a lot, and that may or it may not change. But as I try to get the ball rolling with YouTube again, you can keep in contact with me on my Instagram, SoundCloud, Snapchat, everything linked on my channel. Not trying to plug, but I'm just saying, because I feel bad for my 2 active subscribers. And if you haven't noticed already, this video is going to be very dynamic, a lot of different changes, a lot of different shots, maybe even different cameras. And that's because, I've kind of lost touch with my old format, and it's basically a reconstruction era for this channel. Just realized my girlfriend wrote ooh woo into the script because she helped me edit it. So ooh woo. But that's enough about me. For the spooky season, I wanted to cover the disappearance of the genius rap prodigy we know as Jaywalk, who, it seems, was stolen away by the terror we know as religion. No, but honestly, I find the complete 180 in his career and the whole, juxtaposition and break of character that happened genuinely pretty spooky. To set the scene, Jaywalk was a California-based meme rapper associated with the group Team Sesh. And I say meme rapper for lack of a better term because the music he made was really a fraction of his interest in general. Alright, I put my hair up because it was annoying me and realized I have a very round skull. Anyways, I also have to note that Cat Soup even filmed many of Jaywalk's music videos. It was even rumored, and I can swear I've seen it before but I can't find it, that Jaywalk was on stage with Bones from time to time. It seems how he got into the circle of people is unknown or at least unspoken of, but that's beyond the point. What matters is this man, Jonah Marisette, made musical masterpieces such as Big Meaty Cocks featuring Poo Poo Man and Milkaholic, with the help of these major underground talents. It seems the empire of Jaywalk started in roughly 2015, and it seems about 7 songs in, at least of what's traceable, he got his magnum opus, Bird Feathers and Pleather.
Yeah, I'm riding through the area in a car that's made of fucking bird feathers and pleather seats. And I gotta meet the bitch who says she works at the swap meet, I think. Or so she said. I don't know where she lives, but I know that she's not alive. She's dead, and I killed her in the car accident, looking like a president in the fucking chopper. I mean the airplane Force One.
This song was absolutely illustrious, and it shows by the respectable amount of fan work, such as compilations, edits, and more. I mean, I think even Markiplier reacted to it. And while it had its subtle fame, most people can't even say they've heard this song, so consider yourselves lucky. I know I do. Well, Jaywalk's channel, as far as YouTube, is pretty barren. It seems at some point around 2016, either his original account or all of his videos got taken down. What you see here is all he has posted, regardless of his impressive 50+ song album and many other works. The rest can be found on the Jaywalk archive though, who claim they don't know what happened to his account. And I think that goes to show that Jaywalk cares more about his art than the V-Bucks, neglecting an old, clouded up video to post what he really cares about. In these videos we see Jaywalk in HD for the first time, we see him lose weight, we see him look fresh as hell, and seemingly quit smoking with all that fixation on vaping.
She don't wanna fuck, she just wanna hit my vape. She don't wanna fuck, she just wanna hit my vape. She don't wanna fuck, she just wanna hit my vape.
Now these are all really nice things to see, but unfortunately these are almost the last that we ever see of him. An important thing to note is that his last song, titled Water, is full of biblical reference and some concerning, though pretty standard, imagery. You know, Jaywalk was about that life.
I turned wine into water, just killed my own brother, now I got the water. I just came through and shot up the whole entire clinic. I just came through and shot everyone that was in it. I'm going hang myself from the rafters, kill myself like a rapper. With the drugs in my hand, I'm a shit on crapper. And I'm harmed by a knife in my hand. And I'm looking like I'm going ham. You cannot see the way that I understand. I gotta kill a lot of mans. Today I kill a lot of mans.
And if you're asking why the Bible stuff and why that's important, well, it'll be explained by his reappearance, a very brief one, about a year and a half ago. And after over a year without the spaghetti god, a small group of his fans discovered a video known as the testimony of Jonah Merced. In this video, Jaywalk himself appears docile and disheveled, seated next to the leader of a cult Christian division leader. Just kidding. As culty as it seems, I don't think they're truly malevolent. The leader goes on to say that before Jaywalk joined this group, about a year before, he had helped out at some kind of NASCAR event as an act of charity, and I'd like to note that this was around the time that Jaywalk was seemingly finishing up his musical career. Jaywalk goes on to say he moved in with them because he was down and out on his luck, needed a place to stay, and explains that overall he feels blessed. And as out of character that seems for somebody like Jaywalk, who had such a strong personality, it seems hard for them to be that opposite at any point. If that's truly the case and he is living his best life there and everything, you know, that's great. And I do believe that that's most likely. Or there's something very mildly fishy afoot. As a side note, I'd like to point out that at a certain point, the leader, while speaking about donations he received, gestures back to a whole stack of what he refers to as exotic bamboo flooring.
Exotic bamboo flooring, and someone donated this to,
which is a very niche thing to say, you know, you just call it flooring or bamboo or something. And I find it rather interesting because that is the name of a Bone song. And anyways, what I find compelling is Jaywalk's final song, Water, his religious imagery all of a sudden in that one last song before he went missing, as well as his kind of helpless, violent imagery in the song, which is pretty common, but something about the energy of it seemed different. As a side note, I'd like to say I can confirm for a fact Jaywalk has been at least alive. And while not trying to leak personal information, I found a personal account of his on a certain social media wherein he posted a picture and he is working as some kind of logger, little tree man, which is better than nothing. And it'd be amazing if Jaywalk would come back to continue his music career or move on to do something else. But my genuine concern is if that's his decision or not, because his connection to the religious group is unknown as far as I know, and I know they wouldn't approve of that if they do or if they found out about it. That's basically all I have. Long story short, Jaywalk found God and now he can't say bad words. Sorry if that was a boring little case, but Jaywalk is a really interesting and special person to me, honestly, and I find it interesting myself, considering it's a very uncovered story about a very uncovered genius. And I mean, that's really all I have, guys. For now, I'm gonna go. Don't forget to...
No! No, don't do it!
Have a happy Halloween. Stay safe out there. Get as much candy as you can. Don't bother checking it. You can trust everyone. Have a good one, guys.